Welcome back to another Jay's Cold Luck video. Today we are taking a look at Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Goblin Queen. And I guess she's also known as Madeline Pryor. So yeah, of course it's from X-Men 97, which we get a look at the X-Men 97 logo up there. We get a look at some characters on the top of the package. We get a look at the comic art or the animation art on the side, the box art also right there. We get a look at Goblin Queen inside the package. Now, let me know in the comments below. If I recall, I think there was a HasLab a few years ago for Marvel that never got funded. The Engines of Vengeance, I believe, is what it was called. And I believe the Goblin Queen was one of those tiers that you could unlock if it was going to get back and everything, if it made it that high. Let me know in the comments below if I'm wrong about that. But I'm pretty sure this is the first time we're getting the character, and that also that she was supposed to be in that HasLab and everything. So anyway, I'd like to know your thoughts and comments below. But anyway, back to this. Like I said, we got a look at the package. We get a look at the back of the box art right here with the characters on the left right here, and the Goblin Queen right there on the side. We got the yellow and blue kind of package and everything. So yeah, it's a very big bubble, which makes sense given her cape and everything. But yeah, that's a look at the package for the Goblin Queen. Let's now take a look at those accessories. So up first, we got these two energy effects. They're just some rubber. We've seen these before, maybe on Wanda and everything. I've had these on her before, and I think I stretched them out. They do feel stretched out, but yeah, I don't know, they're just grand energy effect pieces. I think the last effect I took a look at, which was the Optic Blast, is still my favorite one, but these will, I guess, will do for the Goblin Queen and whatnot. So yeah, that's a look at that. We also get these two fists. You all know me, I'm not a huge fan of fists, but it does have a little design on it, like a black of a little V that goes up her hand and everything. So you got that, but the rest of it's just tan and whatnot. So you got that. So those are a look at her two fists. Let's now take a look at baby Nathan. Here we got a look at a little baby mold. This is supposed to be Nathan, Madeline, and Scott's son and everything, who later becomes Cable. He is like in a little blanket that's yellow. You get some yellow X's on there, I'm assuming for the X-Men and whatnot. And I gotta say, he looks all cozy. Just look how tight and swaddled he is. I think that's the term I would use. But yeah, he just looks all cozy in that blanket, so I find that kind of funny and everything. You get some brownish hair on him, and yeah, not too much to say about this little baby mold. And here's a look at Scott holding Nathan, which I was able to do. It took a little effort, and may not be even the correct way to hold a baby. Maybe his hand should be a bit up or a bit lower, but anyway, you can do that, so that's cool. But anyway, that's a look at all the accessories that Goblin Queen comes with. Now let's take a look at Goblin Queen or Madeline Pryor. So here we have Madeline Pryor, or Goblin Queen. She has some crazy hair here, a lot crazier than Jean Grey's hair, the long hair version we got in Wave 2. But you got that. It should be the same color, red and whatnot. It looks orange on camera, but I think it's supposed to be red. You got her facial expression right here. Now, this is neutral. I call this a neutral face. If you don't know, I'm talking about my Cyclops. Cyclops has like a smirk. So he doesn't really come with a neutral face. She does have some makeup on her, so I'm not quite sure if you can tell with that. And so, yeah, let's look at the facial expression. She doesn't come with the second one, but yeah, just the interesting facial. It's not interesting actually. It's a normal facial expression. She just has some crazy hair and everything. So that's a look at that. Let's zoom out, take a look at the rest of the body. Okay, so when it comes to the rest of the body, she's basically wearing a black jumpsuit here. It's on her arms here. You see that. And if we bring her back up here, she does have some black, I guess, nails and everything. And she has that design, that V-shaped sign on her hand, just like on the fist version. So you got that. And then it's going to be the same for this hand right here. As you can see right there. But like I said, she's basically just wearing a black bodysuit, and that's it. She has these heels and everything, which it's hard to get her stand. I actually am able to get her stand, but still, I'm still going to say it's kind of hard to get her stand, but it's possible. But she's wearing some heels right there. And then when it comes to the body, she is showing some skin like up here on the chest. And I think this character in general is like more of maybe an adult theme. I think that's why it was with the Engine of Vengeance. Again, let me know if I'm wrong about both statements there, about the HasLab and about this is more of an adult storyline and everything in the comics. But Um, you have that. And then she has like a little, I think a little dot, or a dot for her cape, I believe. Speaking of the cape, she's wearing this black cape. It reminds me of a leaf for some reason. Just the shaping and the way it's like kind of designed and everything. It just reminds me of a leaf. And then I was head upside down to show you that in the future. And then right here she has like red on the inside of the cape. So it's always gonna be in that position. So if you like that, that's cool. If you don't, that's also cool. But yeah, that's all really to talk about with Goblin Queen. She's a very simple character. A lot of these characters in X-Men are very like simple designs and whatnot, but yeah, that's a look at that. Now let's take a look at articulation. Okay, so when it comes to articulation, you can turn her head around 360 degrees. You gotta kind of move the hair a bit when you're doing it, but it is possible. She does look down that much, and she does look up basically barely any because of the cape. She doesn't really go side to side. You can turn her arms around 360 degrees, but again, you just gotta kind of work around that cape right there. You can pull the arm out like so. You can bend at the elbow like that. That seems like it bends even further than normal female arm joints. Huh. Let me know in the comments below if I'm wrong about that. But anyway, her hand can twist around 360 degrees like so. She does have a little wrist articulation, so you can do that. Oh, speaking of the hands, I will show you the effects at the very end here. I kind of forgot about that. But you got that. You can pull that arm out that far. Again, twist 360 degrees like so. And then her hand, or arm, I guess we'll do the elbow real quick. It should be able to bend in. Oh, there we go. Bends in that far. Her hand can twist around like so. Can bend it up like that. So, this hand looks funny. Okay, never mind. I guess it's not. Okay, never mind. I thought something was wrong with that hand. Okay. Anyway, you got that right there, and then she does twist at the whole, I guess, arm joint and everything. She does, I think, twist 360 degrees with the waist, like so, and then she does go side to side, and does bend out a little bit like that, and bends back a smidge like so. She can do the splits like that, and then she can kick up that far. See, there we go. There's the leg. You can kick back. See, can she kick back any? Oh, she does kick back a little, but the cape's gonna hinder that. She does bend at the knee like so, and then does she twist at the? She twists at the whole leg there, and then she does twist at the foot. And then you're able to bend like the whole leg and then the foot, like so, to get the heels to be able to stand and whatnot. And it's gonna be the same for this leg, so I'm not quite sure if I showed it, but kick up that far, kick back a smidge, but then the cape's gonna hinder it. You can bend the leg in like so. You can twist at the whole leg joint right there. And then you can twist at the foot area. And you can bend the foot down and up like so if you want. So you got that. And so yeah, that's a look at her articulation. I messed up her leg here. Let's see if I can get it back like that. And then, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that here before I do anything else. But anyway, that's a look at articulation. I'm gonna get her leg fixed back up, and we'll take a look at some poses with the energy effects. All right, so there you go. That's what she looks like with the two energy effects on her hands and everything. Like I said at the beginning, I think I said that it's hard to get her to stand, and it is. It took me quite a while to get her in the pose, and I think it's just because of the heels and everything. So, yeah, that's a look at Goblin Queen. Before we do my outro, let me show you the whole summer family together, because I meant to do that in Cyclops video, but I never did, so let me get Jean and Scott, and we'll take a look at my final thoughts. Alright, well, there you go. That's the whole Summers family in the Legends line from X-Men 97. We got Madeline Pryor, Goblin Queen on the left, Cyclops holding baby Nathan in his arms right in the middle, and we got Jean Grey, so that's pretty cool. I'm happy to have Cyclops and Jean, and it's cool to get Goblin Queen and also baby Nathan. I do hope we get a adult Nathan in the future, maybe for a wave 3 or something, if there's ever one, but yeah, that's my review for Goblin Queen. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below what you thought of this character. And again, let me know in the comments below about, like, this is more of an adult storyline character, I believe, right? And then if she was part of the HasLab Engine of Vengeance, one of the tiers that never got unlocked. So anyway, with that, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you all next one. Take care.